Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. I'm doing another read for you guys this Sunday, May 21st, 2023. And it's a timeless read. And I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it is all energy anyway. Okay? I pre-shuffled the cards. A couple of cards fell out. There's something to do with a crooked judge. Okay? I don't know how this fits into your world, but... or crooked judgment, let's say. Okay? The judge was compromised. He was tempted, he or she was tempted into something to do, in private life. He was compromised and he was coerced. I say he, but it could be she. Into, going along with something he didn't really want to go along with. He went against his ethics and his code, right? But I think he's feeling a little bit bad and he's dropping the ego. This is a person that has a big ego. Older person, I was told. Judges generally are. So I think he's dropping the hubris and he's righting some wrongs. It has something to do with a relationship. Love's going to come out of it. A great deal of money is, there's change here. Somebody's going to be maybe working with this judge. I don't know. Take it as applies, but that's what came out. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy. So if this is your read, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head. So if you need to switch the genders and or the roles, go right ahead. That's not a problem. Remember, it's a general read. Not every read's going to be for you. You must use your higher wisdom and discernment always with tarot. Okay? Don't make big decisions in your world based off of a general reading. Not a good idea. Okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you a description. I'll give you, pardon me, I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all this descriptions, some or one. There we go. I'm getting downloads as I'm speaking. Pardon me. Please like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind. And hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. I just came back from a walk. Walking down the sidewalk. Right there in the middle of the sidewalk was a dead mouse. That's a big indicator right there. Somebody that was working behind the scenes, behind your back. Well, guess what? They're no longer here and or they've been taken care of. One of the two, right? So that's a good sign. Well, I mean, I'm not regaling if something's been taken out, you know what I'm saying? Don't wish that on anyone, but I'm just saying. Your enemies are no more. Let's see. What's the first card up, please? Transformation. Somebody thought that something couldn't be changed, or someone couldn't be changed. They didn't want to change. Pele in reverse. The cards that fell out earlier about this judge or judgment, I think this judge is ready to come out of the closet. They're of an age, they're from that era where, when it comes to sexuality, right? I think this judge is opening up their heart and they're going to admit their truth, right? Maybe somebody thought that could never be, but guess what? They're doing it. They're dropping the defense, okay? They were defensive at one point. They had lots of hubris. They're a very defensive person at one time. Aradia in reverse. They were dropping. I mean, it's a defense mechanism, right? Being a big ego, blah, 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 right? So secrecy. He wanted to keep it secret, he or she, but no more. There's a light here. They've gone within, did some soul work, knowledge. Didn't want anybody to know. I guess that's going to turn around here, okay? Let's clarify this. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. Why is transformation in the reverse here? Pele, add some more clarity to this, please. Great fortune and community. There's a community of people involved. I don't want to say that. Please. But your ancestors are working on this as well. Maybe they want to look good in front of the community, right? Because, they're a pillar of the community. 39, that's 12. They're stuck. They're struggling with this. They're struggling with their sexuality. I think 26, they had integrity, loyalty, and honor. They want, it's a thing, right? It's ego. Courthouse. I'm telling you, it's a judge. Bottom of the deck, 23. So it has something to do with a marriage, a court decision or judgment, like I said, an institution. It's the old boys institution, sudden wealth. Justice is being for a main female. High priestess. Good for you. I'm going to leave that out. I think that's very important. It has to do with family. It's coming to an end. Maybe an inheritance. It's ending for everyone. Okay, it's going to be for the best. So that's the overarching energy. This is the underlying energy. Let me move my coffee so I can make some room here. So the mice are no longer playing, are able to. Let's see. Community 39, Great Fortune 26, Transformation, Pele in reverse. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Please be careful if somebody has one of those hair trigger tempers. Bottom of the deck, sword and rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Somebody with power is protecting you. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. You might fall in love with this judge. Take it as it applies. I mean, maybe the judge isn't in the closet. I don't know. Maybe the same sex. I don't know. Take it as it applies. You know your story. Maybe it's not. Take it as it applies. Maybe they said you were. Transformation, Pele in reverse. Community 39. Great Fortune 26. So community was working against you. Stabbed in the back. Or community stabbed another in the back. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Bottom of the deck. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. I'm telling you, it has something. Somebody was compromised. Okay. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Love. Love yourself. Okay. Love yourself. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Vultures. Wow. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah. Somebody was compromised. I'm telling you, mice. I can't make it up. Discord amongst friends or family. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. And boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Told you. Older man. Told you. Dealings or relationship with an older man. And protection from a powerful friend, dog. There's the reading. Spirit don't lie, the cards don't lie, people lie, okay? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. By the way, I've invited, Archangel Michael's sitting in the read. I invited another who's, because a lot of us have been, I know a lot of you, the collective, have been talking, I want my justice, when is it coming? Well, you've got the one that's going to be answering that for some of you, okay? I'm not blowing smoke up everybody's ass. Everybody's on a timeline, different timelines. Some are coming into their justice right now. You need to be in alignment to receive it, though. So we have Archangel Raguel here. He's the angel of justice. He's sitting in on this as well. And I don't care. You call me crazy. They're here, okay? I'm not bullshitting. That I'm not blowing smoke up your ass about that. They're both here. They say hello. Okay? So congratulations for the ones that are coming into their justice. And for the ones that are still await, you have to get yourself in alignment. Whatever that means to you. Okay? Maybe you have to work on your health, your finances, your family. Move. Get out of a relationship. Drop everybody in your world that is not good for you. Habits that aren't good for you. You need to put yourself in alignment, okay? Maybe you need to get a job or a better job. Everybody's stories are different. Only you know what you need to do, okay? Maybe you need therapy. You need to get over whatever this is before you can start fresh. You know what I'm saying, right? So when it happens, when you get your justice, you're prepared. Nothing can take it away from you or no one, okay? Transformation, Pele in reverse, community 39. Great Fortune 26, stab in the back and staff. Why is this here for the collective, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. Ooh, we saw that money. It's coming in. There's an offer coming in. Somebody is about to offer you. He doesn't know. He or she, they're unsure. Okay? Still in the works right now. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's coming back here. Somebody's unhappy. They're acting like they're happy, but they're not. They're thinking about leaving. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness wherever they are, or they fear they might not be able to come back from whatever it is that they've done. I guarantee you can come back. Maybe not to the same job, relationship, or way of life, or way of thinking. Okay? If it is a question of sexuality, things are going to be different, definitely, but you're going to be living in your authentic truth. So it's going to be way better. Not like the past, okay? I did cut the cards, didn't I? Yeah. First card up, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yeah, somebody's world's getting upside down, right? Reversal of fortune. Could be a reversal, but since we're talking about justice here, could be reversing an order. They tried to slow you down or stop your destiny. Or maybe you were in the way you were thinking or in the way that you were living. You're not living in your authentic truth. So you're delaying your destiny. You got to get in alignment, like I said. And if that means coming out of the closet, then do so. I know it's scary. I don't know. I can't relate to it because I've never gone through that, okay? Talk to people who have, maybe, that do, can guide you through it and hold your hand. Yeah, somebody's afraid here. Strength in reverse. It's going to bruise their ego or, it's pride. It's a pride issue. But Spirit's telling you here, just like I told you, drop the hubris, drop the ego. Turn it around, okay? Okay? Getting ready to move on out of stalemate. Holding back. Somebody's been unfaithful. Take it as supplies. Or this is a test. You're being tested. We are always being tested down here. See if you pass, okay? Loss of control. Maybe you feel like if you do this, you're going to lose control in your life. People are going to see your vulnerabilities. Well, that's not a bad thing. That means you're human. Always walking around with a chip on your shoulder, with big egos. That's not being human. You're just going to accumulate false people because you're being false, right? You're not going to be happy. Strengthen. Wheel of Fortune reverse, strengthen reverse. Clarify for the collective, please. Why is this here? Okay, it's over. There's a change, right? It's over. You're afraid it's your way of life or whatever is over. But guess what? Death also indicates the phoenix rising. It's change. What's over? Your status, maybe? You're a judge, right? It has something to do with religion, the way you were raised. Guess what? It's change. You have to change your perspective. You're walking through, you're getting baptized by fire right now. Purification, okay? But you're going to make it out the other side and you're going to be living in your true, authentic truth, right? You want to apologize to somebody. Maybe you have a child here. Maybe you're dealing with the loss of a child. I'm so sorry. My condolences. Yeah. Been a while. It's been a while. It has something to do with an investment as well. Somebody's innocent. Maybe there's evidence. I get it. I don't want to do this. Okay, if you're easily triggered, please log off. This is somebody that was groomed at an early age when they were young, if you know what I'm saying, by an adult, a male. And they were carrying around this for the rest of for all of their lives, and they had a chip on their shoulder, grew a big ego, because what's an ego? It's for protection, right? Because you're vulnerable, you're scared, you're hurt. And so they repeated that with yet another younger person, and there's evidence of that, so they use that evidence against him. And I guess it's corruption, right? In a judgment in court. Okay? I'm sorry you're going through that. I think also there's something about a child that's passed on too, and you're still hurt over that. Or maybe somebody did that to your child as a judge, and the judge really hates anybody that is maybe gay and or accused of stuff like that. And he takes it out on the litigants, which you shouldn't do as a judge, right? I know it's hard, and we're human, but you have to be impartial in court cases because not everybody's guilty as charged, right? Yeah, they go through a trial for a reason. And I don't want to trigger anybody there about sexuality, about identifications, blah, blah, blah. This is the real world, right? This is how people actually think. And I'm not saying it's correct. I'm saying this person has been jaded somewhere in his life that propelled him, put him in a situation where he's compromised. Okay? Death in the upright. dealing with a family and an inheritance, life insurance, a great deal of money, long-term stability here. So this is, I don't know, there's a death, there's a will, and somebody was greedy, materialistic, unfaithful, jealous, jaded, not nasty, right? Didn't know their worth or value, didn't value other people, maybe. Maybe this is going to cost a lot of money. Unstable here, okay? Nasty people involved here. They compromised the judge, or maybe they fabricated some evidence to say that this judge did this, and you know, it would be a trial, right? Even if the judge is innocent, it would be a trial. It would hurt his reputation and career and family. So long-term stability here, family, long-standing, right? Good standing. So take what applies. It doesn't have to be all these things. It could be just, yeah, he's going to lose his job here. Wow. Yeah. This is unstable here. This is unfair. He'd be, you know, unstable, financially unstable if he loses his job, because it's a crime and it's abuse. I get it. Somebody's angry. He's got anger issues. I think that's built in from the time he was a child, when he was compromised, maybe, or from losing a child. Take it as applies. This is painful. It is the Ten of Swords. Okay. So you know what scenario this is. This is a betrayal. Again, a child. Somebody was insincere in this, and they were emotionally manipulative. They used various means to get this person in a compromising position, okay? It could be a child that compromised him. They looked like an adult, but they were paid to do this. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the upright. It's an ending of a situation, though. It's bad now, you're hurt. But there's a silver lining in this situation. I know you're not seeing it right now, okay? But the worst is over. There's no way else to go but up, okay? It's time to heal and recover from this. Yeah, this is justice. So, I think this judge, it doesn't say it here, is coming out. He's coming clean, and or he got found out, okay? Yeah. This is a leader, a pillar of society, male or female, doesn't matter. They defend and protect. That's why they're there. They're supposed to. They have the power in their hand to do so. They're very innovative and creative and bold and fearless, and they're a warrior, right? They got to do what's right. They do the noble thing. They have ethics and morals. That's why they're in this position of judging. Not happy. He was hiding stuff, right? Not happy that there's going to be some swift action. Eight of Wands, because he lied. He's going to get... there's been lies here, okay? There's going to be some communication coming towards you if you're part of this inheritance stuff, family. Wow. Going to find out that ruling's been overturned. And that's how spirit works. So you might have lost hope of getting this insurance or inheritance, or if it's nothing to do with that, it could be some sort of money, generational wealth. You thought you lost. You thought, oh, I can't fight against the system. Guess what? It's overturned. That's what the spirit does. Okay, miracles. Ace of Swords in reverse. Why is this here for the collective? Yeah, truth is coming out. They were trying to hide it for as long. Action is going to be taken here. This is going to give you a new passionate beginning here. A new beginning. Someone's taking some action. They knew that what was going on. Maybe somebody working in this law office and or court setting or institution. They're coming out with it. Maybe they're going to come in and tell you, you can't. Oh, I just heard ND. What is it? Non-disclosure agreement. You're going to get your money, but you can't tell. Okay? There's going to be a gag order on this. Ace of Swords in reverse. Hermit in reverse. Because they don't want to hit in the news. They want to keep it away from the news here. Yeah. They don't want to have to pay. They were withholding your money here. Somebody perjured themselves, okay? This is a crime. They don't see a way out of this. They were being blackmailed. That's what it was. They didn't see a way out of this. They couldn't move forward here. They're not prepared for what's going to happen. They didn't want to let this go, but they're going to have to, okay? Because the future looks bleak if you don't. If you don't do what's right, you can't keep hiding it, because the truth will be known eventually. Do you want it to hit the news? At least if it doesn't hit the news, you can kind of salvage your life after this. Go work elsewhere, you know, maybe retire, travel the world. Okay? If it hits the news, guess what? So I think that's why, yeah, they're very unstable. This was fraud. This was a crime. You might be losing a lot of money too, yeah. Trying to stop this. Didn't want to take accountability. You're going to have to take accountability, okay? It wasn't fair. You created an imbalance in people's worlds here and in the universe. And even in your own world, okay? You got to straighten this out. Somebody was breadcrumbed, used and abused and treated horribly. Accused of being unstable. Didn't want to let go of it, but you're going to have to. So somebody lied. They slandered or libeled or defamed a good person's character to cover up, because they were being bribed or blackmailed into doing this because somebody wanted this money other than the person that was entitled to it. Yep, they were stuck struggling with this. They let somebody hang here. Struggling. Truth, conscious awareness, taking... This is somebody... This is... Universe is here, okay? Somebody... The person that you left struggling because it was their money... was co-creating with the divine. They were manifesting this. As above, so below. They have everything they need for success. You're starting to see that now. This person's very focused, okay? They're in control. The universe is in control. As above, so below. This person's stuck here. Yeah. You're trying to block this person's from being successful, but you can't, okay? Happiness. They're trying to block the family. The family's trying to block this person. No. This is happiness. This is extreme happiness here. There's a family involved here. Two of Wands. There was trickery and sleight of hand here exposed. The judge was trying to block being exposed, but the judge, I'm going to say it's a judge or somebody in high office, they're exposed here. They have no defense for what they've done. They didn't protect you. They did not defend you. They're overwhelmed and feeling defeated. And I understand, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, how you feel. Because I'm very empathetic, but what was done here was wrong. Okay? You got to correct this as best as you can for all involved. It's a tower. Tossed out of office, I heard. It could be politics. Take it as applies, okay? This is a ground shaking. This is shaking up your world, I get it. But Spirit has been working with you. They've been nudging you to telling you to do the right thing. You knew consciously, you knew subconsciously, you knew what you were doing was wrong. Now the lid's going to be blown wide off of this. Okay, you're going to have to walk away here. You're facing the unknown. You want people to walk away and not say a word, right? Well, somebody's highly intuitive in this mix, okay? The High Priestess, male or female, is not going to walk away and just forget about it. They're in control. The Divine's in control. Someone's facing the unknown now. This person's thinking, man, look, in this deck, you see in the Rider-Waite, this person's head's slightly tilted up. You're listening to your intuition. So somebody has to walk away. They're urging you, okay? You're facing some boulders here, some mountains possibly. There's going to be some hardships. Somebody walked away before somebody can take action. Somebody's walking away going towards a new life, that's for sure. It's going to be a happier life. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict. Walk away from the conflict. There's fighting. There's agitation, I heard. Somebody's agitated right now. Somebody walked away in time. There's a I don't know. There's a wounded wood. Somebody's barricaded themselves somewhere. I don't know, they're trying to block something out. They're very paranoid. There's a lot of emotional woundings. This is, I think, inner conflict here, emotional wounding. You have to deal with it. You have to do that soul work. You have to do that therapy work, okay? Secrets are coming out, okay? Somebody's scared. Maybe they locked themselves in their office or at home. Maybe people are coming after this person now that the secret's out. There's an investigation. Or maybe the secret came out online. Seeing through the illusions here. There were illusions, okay? Everything that glitters isn't gold. Running out of options, don't have a choice. You got to speak your truth. Somebody's gone to the police. You went to the police, and or you're getting a lawyer, okay? It's poor. This is a poor investment here. You get what you give. It's the end of the road. You're going to have to relocate possibly from this environment. Okay? You don't know what to do. Someone's acting like a victim. Or somebody was victimized because of this. Okay? Maybe multiple people were victimized. I don't know. You're going to lose some money maybe. But somebody's going to be speaking the truth here. They have the sort of truth in their hand. They're mature. They're wise. Experienced and intelligent. Okay? They're being strategic and tactful. They know they can't go on in the same vein. That has something to do with a great deal of money. Wish fulfillment. They're trying to protect themselves. This is the police also. It's a badge. Okay? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Strategizing, praying. Somebody's been sitting on the truth for a very long time. Okay? They have to put this to rest and they know it and they're heartbroken. Yeah, everybody's hearts are going to be broken. Yeah, a lot of people have been hurt. You got to do the right thing. Okay, this inheritance was for a Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody that knows their value and their worth. That pentacle in her hand is her virtue. I say her, it could be a he. Okay, they're hardworking. They're independent and abundant. See the mountains behind this person. It's behind this person. They already went through the hell and climbed over those mountains. Did that work. They have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. Okay. They're concentrating on their stability right now, and they know their value and worth, like I said. Four Cups in reverse. They were treated horribly. They didn't show, nobody showed this person any kind of emotional, any kind of emotion, any kind of love. No peace, no contentment. It was heartless and cruel what happened here, okay? I think it's just a continuation of the other reads I've done where the Queen of Pentacles was said to have been a whore, a drunk, a drug addict, doesn't work, don't know where they live, they're living on the streets, not worth it. Why give them the inheritance? Give it to us. We're the family. They were lying, okay? Check out the one in the scenario. Police, authorities, who's listening. The one in the scenario that has the most to lose if they lose this inheritance, okay? They're living high off the hog, him and his wife. A nice house, the house not theirs. Nope. Doesn't work. Likes to play all day. Check it out. Oh, by the way, they do black magic too. That's how this judge, they're connected to vice, okay? Four Cups. Somebody's seizing an opportunity here, previously missed and or ignored. Or people are seeing this person's virtue and worth. You can't hide it, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of lies, a lot of illusions here. Lying, cheating, and stealing here. I thought they got away with it. This was corruption. I told you, corruption was involved. Bent to public pressure. Maybe you didn't want to, you knew it was wrong, but you had no choice or you felt you didn't. I'm talking right to the person in high office here. This is corruption. Abuse of power and abuse of authority. Huge ego. Somebody felt satisfied doing this to somebody. They took great glee in putting somebody in the hole here. Wow. It's coming back on them, the world in reverse. It's coming back to kick their ass now. All involved. It's all going down. It's not fair. It's not fair. This is people in high office that are corruptible and or being corrupted or, or corrupt. What can I say? Emperor reverse. Emperor's losing his crown now, okay? You're going to have to face the facts. You wanted this person to face the facts, didn't you? You wanted to take away from this person. You thought, well, suck it. I'm protecting myself. No, no, no. Now you suck it, okay? Sorry, I'm feeling some anger here. It goes both ways. Yeah, there's awareness. This is police coming in. It could be a raid of some sort in the office. But this is the police coming in. Somebody's angry here. They were holding back some information. They're trying to shred stuff. Oh, trying to hold back the police. That's it, an investigation. Moving forward here. This is bringing back balance. They have to take accountability. They were holding back on doing this. Yep, action's being had here. Taking action. Right? This was wrong. This was imbalanced, okay? People had addictions. They went too far here, okay? Yeah. Went too far with their decisions here. United one's in reverse, this one's in the upright. Yeah, parting of ways. Could be a partnership, could be in a law clerk, a law, whatever. There's lack of trust, whatever this is. King of Cups in reverse. This is ruthless, malicious, okay? Emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative, self-absorbed, deluded. They're very abusive. Could have addictions, could be a drinker. Right now, they're not, maybe they're not in charge of their emotions right now. They're unable to, yeah, drink, right? It's going to get some attention here. This case, whatever this is going to garner some attention. So I suggest you do the right thing before it does. If you want to try to make things right with this person, give them what is due to them, plus damages for putting them through hell. You do what's right. You fix this, or else it will hit the news. Yeah, look at this. Nine of Swords. This is the worst. The nightmare. Okay? Could have said this person was crazy. This is heartbreaking. Yeah, because you did it to an earth angel, and now it's being righted. Okay? It's coming right back on you. Okay? You're getting kicked right in the ass. Bringing back balance. Okay? You want to keep it off the news? You know what you got to do. You can't run away from this, okay? You're in hot water here. There's no protection for you. Grieving and regretting. You might be exiled from work, from your community, right? You put more emphasis on the temporary people and things. You didn't really value good, valuable people, maybe. Maybe you're losing your connections, your friends, you know, your clout, your high office. Well, that's too bad. You're gone. It's done, right? You didn't do the right thing. And I'm not putting you down. I'm not mincing words, okay? Because I think a lot of time has been wasted here. A lot of emotions. A lot has been lost. Health, everything. Families, life. It's time to start doing the right thing. I'm trying to stop it from hitting the news. That's what I keep getting. What's this? World in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse, please. Yeah. So you want to work. You're going to compromise. Good. Good. You're getting some lawyers together. You're making some plans, drawing up a contract, right? Hurry up. Hurry up, because there's going to be a spotlight on this if you don't. Got a lot of stress here. I get it. You put a lot of stress on this person's back, too. It was all a scam, right? Fall from grace. You could be losing your job right now because you intercepted somebody's money. Okay, you were not altruistic. You didn't do your job. It was irresponsible and immature. You didn't follow through on what your job entailed here, okay? So now you got to speak your truth. It was corruption, abuse of power, and abuse of authority. This was greed, materialism, jealousy, laziness. I just heard discrimination as well. Going through a dark night of the soul, okay? You have to put your past hurts behind you, like I said, and apologize. Wow, you did it to an innocent person. Or there could be a child involved here somewhere. A mother lost a child, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you got to fix this, okay? This is a family or some sort. Siblings. Okay? This is not right. This was corrupt. This was selfish. Okay? This was a crime. Left out in the cold. There's a lot of emotions here. Somebody's going to go to jail here, possibly. The truth is coming out. Poor decisions here is all one-sided, okay? Somebody I don't know, a contract. It was a false contract. There's clarity here. You're under judgment. The divine's got you under judgment. You will be coming back from this, okay? But you're under judgment for lying on the stand. There could be some crooked lawyers as well involved with this. Jealous, mad right now, right? There's going to be a victory here, a celebration in court, okay? There's the institution here, or that's the divine. You're bringing back stability. It has something to do with a house, family stability, or business, right? You went into business with this thing. Okay? What does this thing bring? No hopes and no wishes. He makes false promises. That's what he does. Okay? Now you're bound to him, maybe? Or somebody you're dealing with is bound to him. Could be sick right now, losing hope. This is not wish fulfillment for a family, a group. Get let go here. Gotta let it go. Let it go. Open up. Maybe you gotta go. It's gonna be on the news, maybe. Newsworthy, right? Somebody did stuff like that. It's big ego. Did it for attention. Oh, I see. The one that's got the most to lose was prancing around in public as if he or she is Mr., you know, good, upstanding citizen. They're not. It's an empty victory. People are seeing what this person's all about. They're walking away from it. Damn. They feel fooled. They got fooled into, yeah, blackmailing. They were blackmailing people. This is black magic as well. This is jealousy, whores. They got, you know, yeah, prostitution's involved. There's going to be some communication here. Somebody's being assessed here. It's good news here. Somebody stood up and stood their ground. They were very inspirational, right? They tried to devalue an empress. This is to have control over this empress's money. She's nothing. She's a drunk. She's a bad mother. She's chaotic. She's promiscuous. I bet you didn't even talk to this person, did you? You just assumed. You went off of somebody. But the judge got compromised. He had no choice. In his mind, he had no choice. He had to do with, he did what he did, right? Transformation. Somebody's not coming back from this. Somebody else is, or somebody lost their life because of this, okay? Community's involved. A big community, right? Wow. Somebody's stuck and struggling with this. They sacrificed somebody. Wow. For great fortune. Power and control, right? 8. That adds up to 8. Strength. That's power and control. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak. Pain. Separation. Deception. Shocking attack. Somebody lost their life here. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it for what it is now. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So a family got suckered into this, and I think one family member lost their life because of this black magic bullshit. Defense. They have no defense for what they've done. Aradia. Okay, this is Pele. Yeah, Pele. It was all for great fortune, right? Courthouse. Justice is here. Right, Raguel? Yes, he says yes. Higher powers involved, okay? It has to do with the justice system. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. What you do in your private life is your private affair, okay? But when you hurt other people, when you're breaking the law and you put yourself in a situation where you can be blackmailed and compromised in your work, especially when you have a job such as that, you're dealing with criminals all the time, with money, what do you think is going to happen? Eventually it's going to happen, right? Act accordingly. Sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Somebody in power is protecting you. They're bringing it all down. Angels, what is the final outcome to this read? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling a lot of energy from this. Anger. Somebody's still got a big ego. I think you're dealing with a sociopath here, to tell you the truth. The one that has the most to lose, right? It's a sociopath. He's done a lot, not just blackmail. He's done a lot in his life. Maybe that's the person that compromised children in the past. I don't know. Maybe the judge is going to, I don't know. Take it as it applies. Angels, what's the final outcome? Woo, Knight of Pentacles. Taking accountability. Doing the right thing. It's been a while. Okay? It's taken a while to do this. But you're going to get your money here. A payment's coming. Leela Hell. Yep. 6. Making a wise decision. A decision here. For the highest good. The praiseworthy God, light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illness. So you're getting your knowledge here. Who's behind it? What'd I tell you? Oh, stinky. Samael. He's slinking away, right? Doesn't want, see, he's kind of looking over his shoulder. I hope they don't see me running out. I'm running out of here. It's a karmic, okay? The severity of God, seduction and downfall. So they seduced this judge. Communicates with the dead. I told you they did black magic. Teaches the occult and magic. Told ya. Under judgment. To affect somebody's judgment in a court of law concerning a large deal of money in a family. 52, that's victory. Universally driven, moving forward now. Taking accountability again. Bringing back balance. Imamia, God hidden in the darkness, okay? God heard all, saw all. Atonement of errors. So this judge is going to have to atone here. Destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. You put that Queen of Pentacles through hell, didn't you? Hierophant. Ooh, that Queen of Pentacles. This is the divine. Could also be a Hierophant. 9. Wow. Hermit. There's investigation. The merciful God. Shining a light on this. Divine forgiveness. Obtains friendship and favors of the great. Secures promises. So maybe this judge is going to do one solid for you. Whoever's been harmed here. Maybe you might even become friends. Right? I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is a healer. Maybe that's what you're looking for, sir, ma'am. Maybe you're going to become friends. This healer is going to help you do that healing work, okay? Not all is lost. You still have a life after this, okay? 5 of Swords. Whew, it's a defeat here. Somebody went all out to get what they wanted. They hurt a lot of people. 62 because of ego. I think we're dealing with somebody that's not just a narcissist, it's worse, okay? God, the highest being. Having integrity, doing what's right is 8. Strength and courage. Desire to know the acquisition of wisdom. So they want to know how you found out. I think somebody's highly intuitive here. I think the Queen of Pentacles is a Hierophant. The Moon. Gabriel's the messenger too, right? Highly intuitive, what I tell you, the Moon. This person knew exactly what was going on, right? An oracle. He probably told people ahead of time what was going to happen and how it was going to turn out. Nobody believed them. I think they're going to be believed now. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. There was magic. There was lies, illusions. Yep. Emperor. 42, making this decision. It's an older, I'm telling you, it's an older. Do I have to do this? Yeah, you do have to do this, sir. Like unto God, okay? Political authority, gives safe travel, and protects against conspiracies. You're doing the right thing, sir. Congratulations. 5 of Pentacles, right? Somebody's left out in the cold. Moving forward, leave these assholes in your dust, okay? You're going to be wanting for the rest of their lives, okay? The forbearing God. Patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. So you might be working with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe bringing healing to the rest of the world after this. Something good is going to come out of it, okay, sir? So don't put yourself down. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Forgive yourself. Fix what's wrong. Do what's right. Do your penance, whatever. Atone for this. But don't stay there. You have lots to teach others out of this. That's how you're going to atone. That's how you're going to win back your halo. You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? That's how you're going to win back your halo. This could be a twin, too, that you did this to. Who knows? I don't know. How are we ending this, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. Past life soulmate. Wow. That came out in reverse. Right? High priestess of water. So somebody was emotionally manipulative. They manipulated you here. Or it could be a sad mother here. I don't know. They could have manipulated you into thinking that this person was a drunk, a bad mother, superficial, selfish, right? Shallow. Doesn't care who she hurts or he hurts. There's going to be a lot of waterworks here. It's going to be sadness. But you know what? The High Priestess of Water is also somebody that's highly intuitive you're dealing with, okay? 4, Emperor. Take back power. So this person had power that you were going up against, okay? That's why everything's gone tits up for you, sir, ma'am, okay? They were backed by the divine. This was meant to be. It was for a reason. So you played your role. Now you got to finish it. You got to do the right thing, okay? Bottom of the deck. There's differences between you two, like night and day, okay? But this person's balanced. They're going to bring back balance into your world too. You're like apples and oranges. You got a lot of differences. You don't have, you're not from the same background. You don't, you weren't raised the same way. You don't have the same outlook. Nobody does. We're all individual. We're all authentic here, right? Maybe you're deciding that now you're seeing, now that she's in the upright, night and day. Different person. It's not what they described you or this person as, right? It was the total opposite. This person's loving, caring, a great mother. Highly intuitive. Not crazy. They're intuitive. They talk to the divine. They talk to spirit. Doesn't make them crazy, okay? There's millions, billions of people that talk to God. Different organized religions out there. You're going to accuse them of being crazy? I think you're going to have a problem with that one. Won't stand up in a court of law. By the way, my father always wanted me to be a lawyer. I can debate the shit out of anybody, especially when I'm talking the truth. Understanding. Now you're understanding it, right? 43, moving forward. 7. There's a lot of 7s here, okay? This is spiritual protection. Spirit's all over it. Now you're understanding everything. It was a big lie against this person. A big campaign against this person because this person was the actual inheritor, okay? Heir to this. The person who slowed this proceeding down, possibly an executor, possibly lawyers, they stood to gain a lot. Even the money managers stood to gain a lot of money by keeping this in court. So they compromised you, blah, 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 blackmailed you possibly. Now you got to do the right thing. That's all I got to say. 4, in the upright. High Priestess of Water. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast oceans, turns to hard, cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. So maybe that's what your heart's melting, sir or man. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your very eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Yes, this is a gift, this lesson. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later understand. See? See how spirit works. You can thank Archangel Michael and Archangel Raguel who are sitting here. They're talking to you. Differences. As your goddess, and how did we know that this was going to have something to do with the courts? With justice. As your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Goddesses are older than time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. And even if you're having an identity crisis sexually, it's okay to be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not okay with children. I'm just saying that. But it's okay to be gay. It's okay to, to identify as whatever you want to identify. It's okay to love who you love as long as it's healthy, okay? Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they're different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures or all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. So maybe this person is spiritual and you're a religious sort. You don't believe in the same things. Doesn't mean they're less worthy. Right? 43. There's only one judge. Yeah, I know you're a judge here. I get it. But there's only one real judge, and he's the one that has the right to judge. Okay? As to, whose life is better, whose religion is better. You know what I mean? It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it's another thing to truly understand something. So you heard through the grapevine that this person was this way because this person was pushing an agenda. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Because I know you're watching, sir. Be open to the wisdom that can only come with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it is like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have the power. I hope this helps. I hope this helps many of us in this situation. You will profit off of this, okay? You will continue off of this, because I think you're going to wind up working with this person to educate people in the future, especially about black magic and courtrooms. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, I hope you like the read, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.